Hello, ladies. We're walking by, and what are you working on?
Well, first of all, we're portraying local settlers, civilians who lived near the fort or were employed by the British Army to provide things that the supplies that the garrison wasn't issued. I'm portraying a local farmer's wife, Pennsylvania German. A lot of German settlers settled in Western Maryland and PA, and I am spinning wool today. It's my usual flax, but today I'm spinning wool on this little painted German-style wheel. I'm making wool yarn that I'm going to weave, but could be someone that knits could knit it into a toque. Is that the French cap?
A toque.
A toque. I did not say that right.
Well, that is pretty. You're taking that and turn it into basically a string of yarn.
It's yarn. All yarn is produced by spinning. Only nowadays it's by machine. But this is how prior to the Industrial Revolution, this is how yarn was produced. And before spinning wheels, there were spindles. And because I'm weaving with it rather than knitting, I am spinning it pretty firm, a worsted style. It's all going the same direction, and in a small diameter, like maybe lace weight, or it's worsted style spinning. And because I weave with my yarn.
Do your feet get tired after a while of spinning?
Not really, no. It's not my feet so much as just leg muscles. And how a spinning, you want me to go into how a spinning wheel works?
Sure.
Okay. The treadles, my feet, turn the drive wheel.
Okay.
This is the drive band. It's a system of pulleys. One pulley turns the bobbin, which winds the yarn or thread on. And unlike a sewing machine, which does it automatically, I have to manually position the yarn on the hooks in order to keep it even. And the other pulley turns the flyer, which is actually putting the twist into the yarn. Because see how it's just, without spinning, it would just pull straight apart.
Okay.
So if I let go here, watch what the twist will move up towards my top hand. See?
Okay.
It'll just go, and then I want it to go on.
Now, what's this little box over here with strings in it?
This is a tape loom. Used for all kinds of things. Women's clothing didn't utilize buttons normally. Laced clothes, anywhere you need a drawstring, but you want something nicer or stronger than a string. Also, the trim along my tent, that's tape, that's machine woven because it came with the tent. The ties at the top would have been tapes. Any trim on sewing things, little things like that. Here's some garters to tying your stockings up, wool garters or linen, for tabs on curtains. I've been weaving tape since maybe the late 1980s, mainly for myself, my family, from domestic use around my house, and sometimes friends. I do custom special. I don't have inventory. I'm not a production weaver, but if you've got something, a request, I do custom orders.
All right.
I have for years.
Well, thank you both. This has been enlightening.
This is Carol.
And Carol, what are you working on?
Well, I am, unlike Melanie, with 40 years experience in handcrafts, I'm new to sewing. So I'm starting off with something very simple, a linen apron in a check fabric. And there's a reason that I've chosen check. It's because you can follow, you have an outline, a pattern for the stitches to keep them even. So that's what I am working on.
Okay. Well, ladies, thank you both for this quick interview. And stay safe, be kind, and be courteous. And thank you for watching.
Thanks, Bill.
Thanks, Bill.
Bring them in. And everyone, Goober the Traveling Bear was requested. There he is.
Hi, Goober.
Hi, Goober.
And we all know he raises money for historic sites each month. Kevin, we're in the store. What did you find?
I found French Indian War Volume 2.
And what is featured on that box?
Why, that looks a lot like Fort Frederick.
And that's the fort we're at.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right.
By the little known designer and publisher.